If you go to start your car in the morning and it sounds like this, then you may have a worn out serpentine belt, also known as the drive belt, which is responsible for powering your engine's accessories. The location varies depending on style of vehicle, but in the case of this 96 Jeep Grand Cherokee, it's located right up front. Now I'll be using the serpentine belt removal tool, but you can get away with using a regular wrench on this particular application. The tensioner pulley is located here in between the alternator and battery. With the 15mm socket, turn the tensioner bolt clockwise to relieve belt tension. And now you're able to remove the belt from the alternator. Then it slides off the tensioner pulley. Then it'll just slide from underneath the idler pulley. Then it should fall off the power steering pump pulley at this point. Then work the belt in between the AC compressor and fan shroud. Then it's going to fall from the water pump pulley. Then push the rest of the belt from around the crankshaft pulley and lift it out. The belt I use to bypass my AC compressor is at Advanced Auto Parts, part number 5070825. If you're closest to an AutoZone, then the AC bypass belt number will be 825K7. For me personally, I think the CarQuest belt is much better quality. While you have the belt off, check the condition of each pulley by grabbing and shaking them back and forth. A grinding noise or loose pulley can indicate a bad bearing, and that pulley should be replaced. The installation is reversal removal. You want to start by looping the belt around the crankshaft. Then slide it around the water pump and onto the power steering pump. And under the AC compressor. With the belt on the tensioner, turn the tensioner clockwise while holding the slack belt on the alternator and sliding the remaining belt around the idler pulley. Before releasing the tensioner pulley, make sure the belt is lined up properly. The smooth side of the belt should be on the smooth pulleys and the rib side of the belt should be on the grooved pulley. Check everything, because starting the car with the belt doing wrong can cause you some serious problems. If you get confused, there should be a belt routing diagram on the fan shroud. So the reason I bypassed my AC compressor is because it doesn't work, and I'm not interested in fixing or replacing it as it's costly. The bearing in the pulley went out, so all it did was make a whole bunch of noise. I also plan on removing it completely and putting an onboard air compressor in its place. Now I'm gonna double check everything and make sure everything is right before I start the vehicle. And everything looks right, so I'm gonna go start it and listen for any squeaks. If I don't have no squeaks, then the job well done.
We're on the top, yeah, yeah, yeah.